Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 5-over match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Ooh, that was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Straight to the fielder.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. India are 17 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Catch it!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yup.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catching!
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Pollard, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah! Keeper's end!
A couple on offer here. This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot and that raced away for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Catch!
What a shot! Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Bravo, coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
For India.
Waiting!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catching!
Too full. Got what it deserved.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait there!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Andre Russell into the attack for the West Indies.
Yeah!
Bravo. Did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Jed!
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Catch!
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Lewis gets off the mark.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Gale, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that is a great catch. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah!
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Simmons will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.